OJUKWU didn't reconcile with GOWON. It was a condolence visit, says ONOH. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in this morning. As our headline for this morning says that OJUKWU didn't reconcile with GOWON. It was a condolence visit, says ONOH. Well, brother-in-law of the late Biafran leader, Dr. Joseph ONOH, has said that, contrary to General Yakubu Gowon's claim that he reconciled with the late Inewi Dim Chukwuemeka OJUKWU, noting that there was no such reconciliation. ONOH rather maintained that the meeting Gowon claimed to be a reconciliation meeting was a condolence visit by Gowon when his father and OJUKWU father-in-law passed in 2009. ONOH said that Gowon interchanged a condolence visit with reconciliation, noting that because Gowon has started telling lies, the former head of state, who needs subsequent lies to go on with his Jundicist narrative. According to ONOH, Gowon's narration of the meeting with OJUKWU is a lie. That wasn't how it happened because I was there and it wasn't in London, rather it was in Enugu in March 2010 and I received him. Part of the reason for his visit was to pay condolence to the passing of my father, who is Ikemba Ojukwu father-in-law, who passed on in May 2009. But Gowon was not in the country and couldn't make it for the burial. I was present in the meeting. I served him and he told me he doesn't take alcohol drinks, an option for water or orange juice. He brought up the importance of reconciliation and OJUKWU made it clear that he holds no grudge against him and that as soldiers they did what they believed was best at that time for their country, and that he, OJUKWU, doesn't support another Biafra that will be achieved with bloodshed and massacres of Igbo. Gowon left and OJUKWU promised to honor him with a visit, and he said he was most likely to be out of the country, and OJUKWU replied, even during the Civil War 1, knew every moment and location, and since I've promised to honor you with a visit as you did to me, I'll find you even if you are in the moon. We all laughed and escorted him out. OJUKWU said a closing prayer in Latin at the amazement of everybody present, including Gowon. We admired the two men that their actions shaped Nigeria. OJUKWU was fluent in Hausa, French, Yoruba, English, and Latin, and also Igbo, and in every way his image and oratory dominated the moment. Hence, I understand the reason why General Yakubu Gowon is attempting to change history by giving a wrong narrative of the event. Gowon has suffered an extreme high level of inferiority complex around Dim Chukwuemeka Ojukwu, and even in death, he's unable to rise above that shackles of inferiority, which was still manifest in his condolence message and tribute to Ikemba Ojukwu. And that is all was said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that Ojukwu didn't reconcile with Gowon. It was just a condolence visit, says ONOH. Breaking news to everybody who's listening to this. Well, if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here, right now is to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the near future to come. Well, ONOH, the brother-in-law to the late Biafran leader, who goes by the name Joseph ONOH, Dr. Joseph ONOH, he said that Mr. Gowon, the former head of state of Nigeria, retired. He lied. Yeah, he lied. He lied that he had reconciled with Udumegu. He said that no, OJUKWU did not reconcile with anybody. He did not reconcile with Gowon at all. That the meeting that Gowon claimed that two of them reconciled, it was fake. That it was just a condolence meeting that Gowon just came to pay condolence to his father that died. Yes, because this Mr. Ono said yes, he was there. He saw everything with his own eyes. And Gowon went about spreading fake news saying that he told them have reconciled. They went to go and do reconciliation meeting. No, they never reconciled. And a lot of people looking at this like, yeah, I know that Gowon could not reconcile. People are just saying that this is fake news. This is like, seriously, people now believe the truth that Gowon never reconciled with OJUKWU. Me, I know Gowon to be very, 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 very strong-hearted. Like, he's a military personnel. They have this strong heart. To say sorry, God said they had them. To say sorry. So it will be very hard for you to believe that OJUKWU and Gowon reconciled as one Nigeria. No. It will be very, very hard to believe. Godson Ushechukwu says here under the comment section, saying that the truth remains that what happened then during the war, no tribes such happened to will be happy with General Gowon. Without sin, there will be no forgiveness. At least war shows us that at least the war shows us and still tell us whom we are in Nigeria today. Be you Yoruba or Hausa or Igbo, our minds full of you forgiveness and hatred, tribalism, sentiment, religion against each other. That is why we are suffering today in the hands of our wicked leaders. Well, this person is actually right. That is this true. Ethnicity is where it's what brings Nigeria to this point in time. This hatred that we have for each other is not going to take us anywhere. That is why a lot of people want to break out. That is why Biafra still wants to be an independent state. The Yoruba also wants to be an independent state. So the ethnicity is there and it's killing the country. Okay, Franca under this comment section says that, please, what does Dr. ONOH want again from GOWON? For him to travel to come and see OJUKWU for condolence and to speak for OJUKWU about reconciliation. Is to me a big step forward. They reconciled and it is left for each person to spread the message to their tribe. I think that Biafra war could have been averted, but for their youthful exuberance, it was an experience and I will never forget. How can you just embark on a mighty war without preparation? Yes, that is the problem that the Biafrans did. They embarked on a war without preparation, and that war shaped the Nigerian history. Yes, it shaped Nigeria's history. Well, what can we gain from this new updates that we see here? Whether GOWON came for condolence, whether GOWON came for reconciliation, that's all in the past. Let us leave the past alone and move forward. Or what do you guys think? Oh? Drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Well, you can tap that subscribe button as we go on with the notification bell so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.